child or man? 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Woo! Oh, I'm sweaty. Good morning. Or whatever time of day. Good lift this morning. Chest day. It was good. I'm trying a new route where instead of lifting for around 2 hours and doing lots of sets and lots of reps, I'm doing about an hour 10 maybe, and I'm just going as hard as I can. Today I did 30 different sets, and there were about 10 different workouts for chest. But then I also, when I started the last workout, I started doing my warm-ups a little differently as well too. So instead of warming up like in the stretch room, just stretching out with the band, I'm just jumping right into abdominal work pretty hard as fast as I can. And then I will take the band to some point and stretch out those rotator cuff muscles. But I'm just getting going, and my heart rate's up more, and I'm burning more calories. And so yeah, that took me about an hour 10 to do all of that. And then I jumped on the stair stepper and went for 45 minutes. Did another 400 or 500 calories. And I talk about this because this is change. This is different than what I normally do. And I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been thinking about change. Arnold, I've listened to a lot of his lifting things, and he says sometimes you have to shock the muscle. You have to try something new out for a while, and because it's used to your routine, man. It's used to your routine. Shock that muscle, try something new, and see it grow. And then in that same period of time, this has been months, kind of going, that I've been thinking I should probably change it up, but I just didn't know how. And I also heard a lot of those Mike Mentzer videos, where he talks about just one set as hard as you can, you're good. Okay, but I actually enjoy working out. It's fun to me. So maybe I don't just do one set, but maybe I do less sets, higher intensity. That's kind of what I found up. Because you also hear on the flip side, you hear those golden age bodybuilders. Arnold, he's like, I did reps for cardio. Like, he's like, I also did cardio, but I did the reps so that my muscles had extra cardio. They were tighter. They were more defined. But I'm going to try something up. I'm going to switch it up for a little while. And I'm going to do more cardio, which gives me about an hour. If I want to hit an hour, get to an hour again, I might. But I did 45 minutes today. So, yeah, it was good. It was sweaty. Change is good. Change is okay. Change can be really scary too, though. But nothing changes if nothing changes. I like that quote. I've heard it a few times. And this verse about when I was a child, I spake as a child, you know, I did childish things. Now that I'm a man, I put off childish things. That's change. And I don't know. I believe that. It's in the scriptures. I believe it. I believe there is a point where a man changes from a child to a man. I don't know when and where. Maybe that means I haven't hit mine yet. I don't know. But you do think differently. I do think differently than I did when I was a child. And maybe in a sense, childish things are things that are not of the Lord. They're things of the world. I don't know. So maybe shock yourself up. Try something different. But try and become the man. Not the boy, not the child. We went and did, helped a buddy clean up this yard, this lot that he had, about a 2.5 acre lot. We went out there, helped him move there's a bunch of metal, they demolished the house, there was cement. It was hard work. Brought my boy along with me, and he did the grunt work of picking up garbage and things that had, you know, but we were picking up metal pieces and throwing up while I was throwing up and cement. It was heavy, hard work, and there was definitely a difference, you know, from my son, he did fine, and myself, who's a man, grown up. Let's work, let's get it done. And I remember seeing that in my dad too. When we'd go out and work and do stuff, he was tough. And he was there actually doing this with us. And he's still tough, you know, he's getting older, but he's tough. I remember that of him. So become the man. Shock yourself a little. Most importantly, get strong. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. Work hard, work smart, be obedient.